What's up, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at a custom Ahsoka Tano minifigure for Season 7 of the Clone Wars, and this is actually a custom version that I think is actually better than Lego's. And I know Lego just dropped the Lego Season 7 Ahsoka, and it's a pretty good minifigure. It's actually very, very decent. It's got some good details on it and stuff. Some things are a little off, but for the most part, it's pretty good. This is a minifigure from Baggles for Real, or Baggles Studio. I'll put a link in the description to his Instagram and his website for these he sells these minifigures on his website, by the way. And he made this minifigure. He's got it custom designed and then printed. And I gotta say, the print and the detail on this minifigure is much more than I anticipated. You can see the wrapping and the design printing all around the torso and the legs, and I think it looks fantastic. So you guys can see there, there's her basic Season 7 outfit, of course. And this minifigure does use the younger Ahsoka head tail piece. That is just what he had been using because, you know, Lego hasn't made like an in-between version. So if we go ahead and take that off, two face prints here. So here's the first face print. I do like the basic black eyes that he ended up giving her instead of the blue eyes that Lego has been using. And he did do two face prints. Here's the second one, and it's just a little bit different, you know, just a small change in the facial expression, but very, very decent minifigure. The printing is actually very high quality. You can see there the printing on the back just kind of overlaps with the torso piece, the waist piece, and it actually goes onto the back of the legs too, which is fantastic. So once again, if you move to the side, you can see the printing there on the side of the leg. I don't think he's got printing on the side of the torso there, but the side of the leg looks really, really well. And again, you can see the continuation of the print there from the torso to the waist piece onto the leg. He's also got arm printing for this Ahsoka minifigure. And I just love the amount of detail, the small amount of detail, and like the arm print alone is like so well done. It looks really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and compare this version to the Lego version. So if you actually put them side by side here, you can see the very, very different detail and the design that they used for Ahsoka. This is the custom Baggles Studio one, and then this is the Lego version that just launched in the new AAT set. And I gotta say, the amount of detail within the torso and the legs is just so much better with the custom one. Now, customs can usually be more detailed because the fans usually take a lot more time to specialize the minifigure, and Lego is, I know, mass producing a bunch of these Ahsoka minifigures, so I mean, I get that, but I don't know, the quality here is so much more worth it. Now, the only thing I will say that is probably a better change is the bigger head tail piece, because Lego did print the Season 7 version of her headband thing on there, even though it's a little off printed. If you take off the head tail pieces there, you can see the two prints there. They both have their style, but I think this one just nails it a little bit better, especially the legs. Now, this is where the detail really shines on the custom. Is the legs for Lego minifigures usually, I don't know, I've noticed this sometimes where they actually just end up cutting them off, and there's no printing on the feet or, you know, the other half of the legs there, while the custom, you know, he actually ended up printing the whole thing, you know, like the legs and the feet have their printing on it. He's even got printing on the side of the legs. They have the design of the top part of the legs there, but then they cut it off. It's like cut off right in the middle there of that diamond design there on the legs. So it's very strange that Lego does that. That's just what they do, I guess. But Lego did use like a light gray leg piece there to represent the silver or gray on the bottom of the legs. So that's also something different. He used black legs here. If you turn to the back, essentially the back design for the custom is much more detailed as well. You got it actually continuing onto the legs and the waist piece there. Just one easy way to fix this, and I think putting the Lego headpiece on really, really makes it stand out. Now, it is a little bit bigger and a little bit off printed with this, but putting an accurate headpiece on actually makes this minifigure even much better. I mean, it looks just fantastic, and this is how I'm going to have my Ahsoka from now on. I'm going to have her on my displays and stuff, my army display of my 501st Army. You know, this is the Ahsoka I'll be using, I think, because with this head tail piece, it looks great. It really, really looks great, and I definitely recommend his site, guys. We'll put a link down in the description to his site. He's got some great customs. So to top it all off, along with the Lego headpiece there, you can go ahead and use a custom Ahsoka lightsabers and just throw that on the minifigure. And I gotta say, then once you do that, it looks just perfect. It looks absolutely perfect. This is the perfect season 7 Ahsoka that I have wanted since I saw season 7 of the Clone Wars. I definitely recommend checking out his customs, especially if you want some of Ahsoka's other versions, like her jumpsuit one that she was in earlier in season 7. Great custom by Baggles for real. I'll put a link in the description to his site. Really, really great stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick custom review, and I'll see you guys in my next video.